Hello everyone, I'm back. It's been quite a while since I've recorded any Halo stuff. Even though there was a bunch of residual Halo stuff that I uploaded, I haven't actually recorded anything, I think since the beginning of February was the last time I was recording. And I wasn't even expecting to record this today, but I had an experience. So let me explain this. Way back, I think it was only the second or third series that I did on this channel, Halo series. Anyway, I did Combat Revolved. It was quite a while ago now. My takeaway from that series, if I remember, was basically it's almost like a third horse in a two-horse race kind of thing. There we go. But where I found it interesting, and there was some memorable moments and some really good ideas, but overall not enough to... It was kind of awkward, and I didn't really feel like coming back to it with any regularity. But I just was playing around earlier today, decompressing after a long, hectic week at work, and I saw some significant changes. Like what really made me do a double take is that there's been like actual geometry changes and things added to the level itself, the level geometry. So I figured I would give this mod another shake, and if anything, this will be like a reaction video, me exploring the changes in this. So let's see. But I want that disabled because this mod retextures some of the weapons, I think. Gonna go through it on normal. I remember the last playthrough, and from my limited experience, I only played this up through basically the first life pod area, a little after the first one. The difficulty is still kind of wacky at times. It doesn't feel like super... It's not unbalanced difficult, it's just rather wonky in places. So, eye patch on, and let's get going. I'm still playing around with my audio. I hope it's not unbearable in any way. I hope that things are relatively balanced. I actually like the deep space skybox. There's a couple of mods that have done that, but I really like the deep space setting. And I didn't watch the cutscene the first time, so I'm interested to see what changed here.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
That's a interesting fade in.
We made a
More than just a jump cut.
How did they?
Get here first. Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have...
Like I said, I hope the audio is fine for you guys. It's a bit wonky for me, but I found that when I record things, it's been a bit off kilter. I'm still trying to get that down. Since I reformatted my system, I've had to readjust everything with my recording, and it's just not gone well for me so far.
Signatures for multiple CCS class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to combat alert alpha.
Is that an animation change or a camera angle change? I couldn't really tell.
And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Whoa, and you see, that's what I mean. They added a door there. That's not just a texture. That looks like actual geometry that they added. And you'll see later on in the level there is actual geometry changes. Oh, and there's one of the elevators is active too.
Secure airlocks on deck 11. 14 platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
Wait, and are those sparrowhawks in the background?
You heard the
I couldn't
lady.
see it for
Looks
long
like you
enough
got
to
a
tell.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the flyboys started. We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Damn right I am.
Oh, those are
Up with
falcons.
Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact.
In a second crash for some reason.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Oh, and I do remember this vaguely. Maybe I'm thinking of another mod, but I do remember a cutscene like this.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
Even in here, I didn't notice the first time through. They changed the screens. There's like 2 screens now.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5!
For those who've seen my series before, that's a lot of my enjoyment in these mods is observing the differences and such of the different mods and what.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a
Okay.
little hectic right now.
Random
The
freeze.
disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready status.
Just observing the differences
Chief,
from this
please
and
look
vanilla
around
and
the
all
room.
that,
I need
so
to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's
you'll hear me a lot, just
Good.
kind of rambling
Thank you,
on
sir.
about things that I'm observing with no particular direction, but hey. I assume if you're here, you've probably seen one of my series before, and if you haven't, well,
Okay,
welcome.
sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
Like, even now, I don't really know where I'm going with this thought, but it's not like I can try to compete with the zillion other
Double dose of the wake-up
commentary
slip.
gameplay
Take a quick walk
YouTubers,
around
so
the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're
I assume if you found this, or if you are watching this video, then you're familiar with my previous Let's Play videos, and you already like my style, and if not, I hope you do. You do come to like my style. Oh, and he did that again. His AI broke. Like, for the entire first section, his pathfinding is broken.
I know the
I
ordnance
guess that's
techs
just a
usually
glitch.
take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing.
It's been so
panels
long
to
since I
target.
played
When
this.
you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay. Okay, when. Yeah, he's doing the same thing. He went a little further, but he's doing the
Stand
same
on
thing.
yellow
That must
square.
just be a
This'll
bug.
Take a second. Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
All right. Shield read and fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normal.
Wait, are you okay?
Green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons.
Oh yeah,
diagnostic
I forgot about
site.
that.
Aye, aye, sir.
You have a
The skipper seems
visor even when you're not
We'll find you weapons later.
Okay.
with a zoom weapon.
Diagnostics running at least.
Good idea. You better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. We're done. They're turning in through the door. Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Are you gonna? is this... Okay, this may be an issue.
All hands. Boarding parties on port deck 4, 7, and 12.
Okay, this didn't break the last time. Why is it broken now?
Alert, all hands. Boarding parties on port deck 4, 7, and 12. Immediately engaged.
Okay, I think he's getting a little closer each time. Or maybe it's just... Okay. You know what? I guess I will... I need to turn it down. I guess I will later, but for now... It broke in like two completely different ways, the two ways I tried this, so that's clearly something that needs to be addressed, but... Oh well.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh god, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Okay, then it worked, right?
This way!
Stand by for the L boarding.
I'm not sure if it's just the different textures, but I noticed this when I was playing this last time as well, that the lighting seems a bit better. Maybe they changed the contrast or something, I don't know.
Can't hide from me. How'd that feel?
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Huh, that wasn't there before.
Whoa!
Get clear, Chief!
Getting clear. Oh, and I remember the... Yeah, I remember the bridge arrows being bronze and that being a bit weird. I already read the notice board last time through. If you
Captain Keyes is waiting for
want to
us,
read
sir.
it yourself, you can.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Wait, I shouldn't have skipped that cutscene. I didn't remember. Oh well. Alright.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do your best.
More where that came from. Go!
You know what? No, I'm gonna use the AR for a while. Oh, is that die because there was a grenade out? Whoa, that was a grenade. You see, this is what I meant.
Want some more?
Noticed this last time, but the center tables in the cafeteria have been replaced with more food dispensers. Subtle change, but still, for... Oh!
Can't be all of them.
Okay, there's hardly anything in it. Never mind.
Damn straight.
Keep your head
Whoa,
down. There's two of
okay.
us in here now, remember?
That was a grunt overcharging his whistle. What was I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, right. Just subtle changes like that, the geometry change, just throws me for a loop, because modifying anything, I haven't seen anything of real significant scale other than SPV3 with modifying geometry in Halo 1, so seeing it in another mod for the first time makes me really hopeful that there'll be more than...
There's not a bloody thing.
Like, I'm not saying it's the only time I've seen it, but it's very rare and very specific things you can do, like adding scenery objects to kind of simulate changes, but... You know what I mean if you know.
You can't hide
it was. Oh, that was. I completely missed that the first time I. And again, there's hardly anything in it, so I'm probably gonna. This assault rifle is pretty effective, so I'm probably gonna stick with it.
Did something just hit us?
Move in! Back to the airlock!
And this is where I noticed that the. I guess it was put there specifically to demonstrate that the crates have physics now. Whoa, darn it. I think it's the same as it was before. I think melees and Needler do like a stupid amount of
Our
damage.
lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Okay, the bigger, I think the bigger ones are, yeah, the bigger ones are locked in. The ammo racks are locked in, but the smaller barricades can be moved. Whoa, high ultra.
Hey, leave some for me!
Okay.
I know you're there! One ahead, Chief. We secure this airlock.
The red glow under the floor, like, really adds something, I think. Anti-jackals. I actually had, I'm not going to say it was a jump scare, but I actually had a subtle surprise moment when I realized that they were jackals. It's still, like, I know that there is a ton of Mondstadt jackals in Pillar Bottom, but still, it surprises me whenever I see it. Well, I have plenty of grenades. Or I have just one computer. Why was it prompting me to... It wasn't crazy, right? That was prompting me to pick up another... Yeah. Oh, okay. I think that's just an unmodified Halo 1 pistol, and this is like the modified version. I don't know. I'll check it out after I've cleared this. After I've cleared this. I can't English. Like I said, hectic week at work. I'm using this to unwind, so don't expect my absolute top tier gameplay. I'm not running a sub 4 minute Pillar Bottom pace. Yeah, see what I mean about... I think a part of this is also... I kind of started to pick up on... I don't think I actually said it in the playthrough. I kind of started to pick up on it towards the end of the playthrough, but I think this mod is also very kind of shield heavy, like, if that makes sense. You have a lot of shield and not a lot of health, it feels like. I can't confirm it. I haven't played it really enough to experiment with it, but that's what it feels like. It feels like once your shields are down, your health drops incredibly quickly. Okay, now... Is this... Yeah, I think this is just... Oh, that's just Keyes' pistol. Okay, it's... Okay, so the regular pistol is still in this game. This is just a special area. Alright. And see, this is another area where there's just a random change to geometry. And this wasn't there either, if I recall, so... Hey, don't throw that grenade. Out of my way, Brain. Yeah, once my shields were down, that one shot took me down 2 bars of health. So yeah, you don't have a lot of health. And there's another change. The ceiling. That looks pretty cool, actually. Despite the glitches from the blast doors above us. Yeah, and this was another thing that I noticed and failed to bring up. But yeah, subtle things like that. That really just enough to kind of throw my rental horse brain off kilter. Just for someone who's played this game for so long and for who a long time was a, as I dubbed my own style, the exploratory player who really tried to find... And where? No enemies in this area. Okay. From here on, by the way, that last life pod was the furthest that I got. This is... From here on, I'm going in blind, or... Okay, I'm going in blind in the same way that I went in blind for Ruby's Rebounds, where, like, I knew some things, but very little. So, from previous experience... Whoa, hi. That's Spec Ops. Speak of. Whoa! Okay. First room, I get jump scared. Anyway. I completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I kind of dubbed my own... I remember. I dubbed my own style, the exploratory player, where I tried to... I wasn't a professional or anything. I just played the game a lot, and I tried to find all the little hidden crevices of different areas. I brought this up several times, I'm sure, but I still remember my first kind of big achievement of finding the 4th elevator shaft in Guilty Spark, the one that was unused by grenade jumping on top of a combat form to get up to the upper level of the 2nd room. So, things like that. And I found out how to grenade, as a kid, I found out how to grenade jump across the... Whoa, okay. Hello, Elite. I guarantee you that Elite was placed there specifically for that circumstance. Stop you from taking cover here. Just carrying a plasma pistol, interesting. Whoa. Yeah, definitely, I think for... Oh yeah, I remember, that's right, the plasma pistol overcharge doesn't have the same damage model. I remember that. Another one of those awkward... Oh right, and the hunters... I just remembered spontaneously that the hunters only come in once, at least in the last version. That was weird. There's weird decisions like that I feel like were just made for the sake of being different, which I don't see anything terribly wrong with that, but it's I don't know, it feels more random than deliberate, if that makes sense, and in some cases that can be interesting. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this series, but whether I'm gonna get through the entire campaign, but at least I'll enjoy just exploring around and seeing what's new. Yeah, I think I will turn the difficulty down to normal from here on. Just hope that we have no more soft locks. Okay, should I try this? Yeah, that isn't just perspective. You're firing from the central camera position. That's odd. No windows, or just... Yeah, see, this is all new geometry and such.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
And windows on the other side, too. Things like this make me really look forward to the later game to see what they've done with different levels and such. Like, even if I don't record the whole thing, I look forward to... Wait, jackals with assault rifles? Huh.
Warning, blast doors
Really
closing.
leaning into the pirate aspect, huh?
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. We'll lead you to an opening.
Wait, are these supposed to be stealth armored jackals? Is that... Or are those meant to be, like, mercenaries? I don't know. Also, to explain the glass on the other side, we have a door there. That's neat. Almost forgot the obligatory check. I have to check back here to see if there's anything there. Even though there's never been anything back there that I recall. Actually, once. I recall one time. Why did you... Okay, yeah, the corridor is just a straight pathway. How did I not notice that?
All combat personnel, fall back.
We have grunts, jackals... Oh, I actually stuck it. Okay. That didn't look like it was gonna hit. See, I still got it. Maybe rusty, but I'm still got it. Oh, that was a sleeping run, too. Yeah, I know how to melee. Whoa. I don't know if that was my own grenade or his grenade. It looked like he threw a grenade. Wait, I just went all the way back. Turn it.
Fall back to tertiary defensive position.
I guess, which makes more sense to you? The random corridors that lead to nowhere, or the corridor that just happens to go in the exact direction that you need to finish the level? I don't know. Take your pick. I'm not a bro. I don't think this is a good position to be in. I heard that grenade. Is that it? Alright. Oh, there's... Okay. Shotgun time. Huh. You know what? The usual choice would be Shotgun Magnum, but I think the AR is viable enough in this mod to actually utilize this, so... All of this added, like, vents and stuff, it makes it feel almost like Doom, and that's a compliment. Whoa, whoa, hi. You're not gonna leap at me, are you? No, you're just gonna throw a grenade. Really, back here? Yeah, I'm definitely turning the difficulty to normal after this. The difficulty in this mod feels a bit all over the place. Like I said, part of it may just be because I'm rusty, but balance has been a problem in this mod. difficulty balance specifically has been a problem in this mod for as long as I've played it. It doesn't seem to have changed a whole lot. Well, that is not what I intended to do. Okay, there we go. Frag grenade. I don't have any plasmas. Well, what I was starting to say earlier, all of the texturing and the additional grading and stuff, it makes it look like Doom 3 to me, which is definitely a compliment. Running. Oh, and you have access to this whole other section now. Cool, they restored the geometry from Ma. Actually, that makes a whole lot of sense. That's how you... Or no, because the doors are locked. You know what? Let me try something. Have I got a checkpoint? I'm not gonna... You know what? When I get my next checkpoint, I'm going to... So this is a lot like the movies they are. It starts off extremely accurately, but quickly spreads. You know what? If I go past that point, the door's gonna lock behind me. I'm gonna at least try it. I want to see how they stop you from soft locking yourself if you... Maybe the elite is just gonna kill you? Yeah, okay. I guess they just want the elite to kill you. Unless his pathing breaks too. What the heck is... Yep, there we go. What is with that specific area? Okay, at least we got a checkpoint here. That is reassuring. So they didn't remove that one. Oh, and then the color marines. I vaguely remember these. Didn't I question, like in my first playthrough, if these were Spartans? Or was that later? So nothing added back here. Nothing of note, at least.
That was me, my bad.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the auto can take.
Because I forgot to. Ender flower? Or elder flower.
Anyone see him?
Need. Stop shaking.
Oh, no sign of him.
You can get ramen here, apparently. Even in the 26th century, you can't escape it. Just taking all the back paths to see what's new and interesting. Did that just go right through it? Or did I just miss? think I hit him. Oh, and another blast door added. Oh, hi. Oh, and I remember that. I'm not sure if that was in last time I played through it, but I remember it from at least once from when I played through it. And I'm like, oh, you can do the Halo 4 thing.
There's one last life force. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Taking fire.
1 second, Cortana. Alright.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
Okay, that's a funky
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir?
camera
I don't
track.
wanna die out here.
Look.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manually.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
So that's it for part 1. On to part 2.